Hello, this is Bree with PLM coming to you today from our Everett office with a few updates on things that occurred this summer. First and foremost, the number one observation and complaint from lake residents. Any guesses what that is? Let's talk a little bit about it. As many can attest, water levels across the region are abnormally low and have remained so throughout much of the summer. While some lakes have legal lake levels, others do not, and regardless, they are still heavily reliant on rainfall. During prolonged hot and dry periods, evaporation increases and declining water levels quickly become evident, bringing significant environmental, social, and economic consequences. One of the most visible issues is the accelerated growth of aquatic vegetation. With shallower water, plants reach the surface more quickly, leading to topped-out vegetation. This not only creates navigational hazards, but also severely hampers recreational activities for lake users. Low water levels also lead to increased issues with boat traffic. As depths decrease, boat props are more likely to cut through submerged vegetation, resulting in more floating plant debris, or what we call floaters, accumulating along shorelines. This not only affects water quality and aesthetics, but also makes swimming and boating less enjoyable. We kindly remind all lake users, please rake your shoreline whenever possible. Regular maintenance helps improve the lakefront experience for everyone and supports the overall health of the water body. Access to lakes becomes increasingly more difficult and in some cases completely impossible due to reduced water depths. At PLM, we are currently unable to launch on numerous lakes, which restricts our ability to properly manage these water bodies. Likewise, lake residents and visitors are unable to enjoy the recreational opportunities they typically rely on during the summer. From an environmental standpoint, low water levels pose serious threats to aquatic ecosystems. Fish and other aquatic species face habitat loss and decreased oxygen levels. Algae blooms become more prevalent in the warmer, shallower water, and increased sedimentation disturbance reduces water clarity, further stressing aquatic life. Shoreline wetlands, essential for biodiversity and water filtration, may dry out altogether. Additionally, when rainfall does occur during extended dry spells, the parched ground often fails to absorb it effectively. Instead, the water runs off, contributing to erosion and reducing the environmental benefits of precipitation. These conditions underscore the importance of sustainable lake management and the need to remain adaptable in the face of changing weather patterns. PLM continues to monitor the situation closely and remains committed to working with lake communities to find solutions during this challenging time. In response to a growing concern from lake residents, the Newaygo County Drain Office reached out to the National Water Center to obtain specific data on local rainfall, groundwater levels, and drought conditions. And the findings were clear. From Andrew Dixon, the service hydrologist with the NOAA NWS, Grand Rapids, Michigan, quote, "This pattern is playing out at virtually all of our rain measurement locations around west central Michigan. We've had roughly 2/3 of our normal amount of rain so far this summer. This contributes directly to the reduced lake and water levels in our area." This isn't just a lake issue. Many lakes in our region are interconnected with rivers, either feeding them or being fed by them. As a result, declining river levels further compound the situation, affecting water flow, aquatic habitats, and the overall health of our ecosystem. The ripple effect touches everything, from the environment and recreation to property use and the local economy. What we're seeing is not isolated. It's part of a broader hydrological imbalance that demands awareness. Whether it's navigating around topped-out vegetation, struggling to access the water, or seeing long-standing wetlands dry up, the impacts are being felt across the board. If you have any questions specifically about your water depths or the impacts it's had on your lake or pond this summer, please reach out to your PLM manager.